Hey class, good evening everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope all of you are doing awesome. And welcome to yet another session of Lakshya NTSE series for your NTSE Math part. And I hope all of you are really excited for today's session. Okay, so as you know that first I will be discussing the homework questions of the previous week and then we'll be moving ahead with today's topic. Okay, so let's move ahead. For those who are here for the first time and those who don't know me, my name is Gopal Paliwal and I am a master teacher of mathematics at Vedantu. So let's start today's session. So we will be starting with, so as you all know bachcho, in the last class we have done cubes and dice and fundamental principle of counting, and then we have done data inequality. Okay, so those two sessions homework question first I will be discussing, and today we will be starting clock and data sufficiency, and afterwards we have a topic which will be for Sunday is puzzles data interpretation, and after that we will be done with the whole syllabus. Okay, chalo, so let's start ahead with the homework question which I have given from the session 17, which was fundamental principle of counting and cubes and dice. So the question was, how many 5-letter word with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of the word black if repetition of letters is not allowed? So in this case bachcho, you know clearly that I have 5 letters, so let us draw 5 spaces. I have 5 letters, so at first place out of these 5 I can put any letter here, so I will say sir 5 choices I have for the first part. Now once I have used any one letter here, be it B, be it L, A, C, K, anything, the next part I will be left with only 4 choices, so 4. Then similarly for the next part only 3 choice, then 2 choice, and at the end whatever is left. So total number of words which are possible with or without meaning will be multiplication of all. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So you can see 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 into 5 is 120. So the correct answer is option C. And let's see who has given the correct answer for this question, and we have got the correct answer. And I must tell you bachcho, thank you all for responding with so many answers. I really love it a lot when I get so many answers. Okay, so the students who has given me the correct answer is MLG Exploits, M Sampath, Mani Mozi Adhavan, AK Gaming, Rishabh Patidar, Utkarsh Agarwal, Parth Khanna, Krishna Prasad Chandrasekhan, Manish Bandana, Shritashri, Tanishka, Mayank, Poonam, Rajani, Dr. Madhuri Sridhar, oh my god, Manish, Kishore, Vedant Gupta, Krishna Prasad, Ankur Yadav, Ajmal Siddiqui, Cool Ayush, Hardik Sharma, Sharmila Kundu, Amulya Gupta, Grandhi Madhuri, Nalin Verma, Lakshman, Priyanka Garg, Siddharth, Jasbir, R.K. Bura, Renu Dwivedi, Saksham Kumar, Ribhav, Vaish, Pranav, J.M., Madhav Agarwal, Varun, Anshuman, the backbenchers, so, oh my god, okay, Deepika, Meena Agarwal, Raga Music, Mahendra Gupta, Priyanshu Sinha, Mohammad Naveed, Deep Vijay, Asha, Aman Jaiswal, My Channel. Actually, the name is My Channel. Okay. Devaditya Bhattacharjee, Unknown Reveals, Rama Agarwal, Aditi Gupta, Akshat Uppe, Abhishek Kumar Verma, Neela Ram, Pushpa, Rupali, Study Guide, Pallav Maheshwari, Pranav Bhale Rao, Shukanshi Garg, Adib, Sanjay, Nisha, Ritu, Arshpreet, Jitendra, Deepanshu, Pinky, Satyam, Unboxing Guru, JDB Music, Akansh Gupta, Venkateshwar, Gopal, Abhishek Kumar Verma, Vaishnavi, Adarsh, Sunita, Being Pilot, Sukh Singh Oberoi, Unknown Channel, nice, Dinesh, Shrishti, Afroz Alam, Mayank Gupta, Sunita Doshi, Knowledge Horse, Mihir, Kaustubh Singh, Bandali Venkat Ramudu, and Shiven Jangale, Sports Crown, Rajshekhar Singh, Sidhu SG, Sanvi Singh, Neelu, Murugesh Rajapan, Venkateshwar Rao, Rashmi, Jaskirat, Indian Editor, Rajesh Bhardwaj, and T Series. Oh, chalo. So we are in the highlights now. Okay. So these are the students. As you can see, many students has given me the correct answer, bachcho. So thank you all for your response. And now let's move to the next week's homework question, which was this. So the relation here is given is m plus n is equal to o plus p, m plus q is equal to p plus n, 2p is less than m plus q, 2m is greater than o plus n. Then which one will be correct? So here we will try to use elimination. We will try to use elimination method. Okay, so what you will see here, bachcho, that Let's see from the condition part. Bachcho, m plus q is equal to p plus n. So in place of this m plus q, I can put this p plus n here. So what I will be getting, that sir 2p is less than p plus n. Shift this p there, you'll be getting 2p minus p is less than n. So we have got this relation that n is greater than p. N should be greater than p. So let us see how many we can eliminate. So first thing here, n is greater than p. Okay. Here n is, see, p is greater than n. So that cannot be correct. Option B is wrong. Here n is greater than p. Yes, may be correct. And p is greater than n. Again this part. So option B and D. Two options we have eliminated. Now let's move to the next part. So in the next part, bachcho, we can say that sir, if we know that n is greater than p, let's use it in this relation. Okay, you have m plus n is equal to o plus p. If n is greater than p and the sum of these is coming to be true, definitely I can say that sir o will be greater than m. So I have got the second condition that o should be greater than m. Let's check here. O is greater than m? Yes. Here o is greater than m? Yes. So both may be correct. Okay. Now let's move ahead. Next part which we can do is o is greater than m we have got. Okay, so what are the conditions we have got? We have got n is greater than p and o is greater than m. Okay, m is greater than p. Sorry, n is greater than p. So here also we have this thing, this n is greater than p. So we cannot say anything about m and q here. And now we need to get something about o plus n. So let us try to use this relation. O plus n is greater than is smaller than 2m. Okay, and here we have m plus q is smaller than 2p plus m plus q. So what we can do here is m will get cancelled and p will get cancelled. So you will be getting q minus n is equal to, chalo, let us do one thing. We have this one equation and this is second equation. So we have m plus n is equal to o plus p and we have m plus q is equal to p plus n. So if I subtract these two, what I will be getting, m to m got cancelled, you are left with n minus q is equal to, here p to p got cancelled, o minus n. Shift this n there, you will be getting 2n is equal to q plus o. Now this relation tells me that n, q and o will be in AP. And in which way? That the order should be either q is the greatest, then n and then o, or o is the greatest, then n and then q. That means n has to be between o and q. So n has to be between o and q. Here we have, and here as you can clearly see, n is not between o and q. So option C is also wrong. So we are left with one answer, which is option A. Okay, so always use elimination, bachcho. Elimination technique saves your lot of time. Lot of time will be saved by elimination technique. So option A is the correct answer, and we have got it correct from Hardik, Yataindra, Vedant, Mohammad Ibrahim, Anuj, Aditi, Asha, Sports Crown, Chaitanya Tandon, Pranav, Kudil, Learn Everything, Jagannath Patidar, Ritu, Madhav, Adarsh, Saurabh, Sachin, Sabhya, Lakshman, Mayank, Amulya, Dhay, Kishore, Prabhu, Mahesh, Rashmi, Ritu, Rishabh, Khushi, Knowledge Horse and Nipun. Okay, bachcho. So this was the homework question, and thank you so much for your awesome response. And let's move ahead with today's topic, which is clock and data sufficiency. So for the clock part, bachcho, I would just like to tell you some basics. Okay. So otherwise the next some of the questions will use the general knowledge of proportionality, nothing new. But the basic part here is, let's say we have a clock. So in a clock, bachcho, you know that clock is what, like this: 12, 6, 9, 3, and then here you have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7, and 8, and then 10, and then 11. Total 12 hours are there in a clock. Okay, and between each hour there are 5 divisions. 5 divisions. So overall in a clock we have total 60 divisions. 60 divisions. 60 divisions. Okay, now when 1 hour time, when the time goes by 1 hour, how much does the minute hand rotates? Minute hand rotates from 12 to 12. It completes one whole round. So I can say minute hand completes 360 degree. Minute hand completes 360 degree in 1 hour. That means I can say ki sir 60 minutes. For minute hand, 60 minute is equal to 360 degree. That means in 1 minute, how much does the minute hand move? Minute hand moves by 360 by 60, which is equal to 6 degree. That means each division is equal to 6 degree. Each division is equal to 6 degree. So total 60 divisions, that means 6 into 60, 360 degrees. Right? Now, when 1 hour passes, the hour hand, how many space does it move? It will move from 12 to 1, let us say. In 1 hour, it will move only one hour only. That means it will cover 5 divisions. So in 1 hour, hour hand, how much hour hand will move in 1 hour? Hour hand in 1 hour, it will cover 5 divisions. So and 1 division is 6 degree. That means 30 degree. That means 30 degree. Correct. Now let us move ahead. One more part. In 1 minute. So what we got to know? Ki sir, in 1 hour, minute hand moves 360 degree and hour hand moves 30 degree. Right? In 1 minute, minute hand moves 6 degree. Minute hand moves 6 degree. How much does an hour hand move? How much does an hour hand move? So understand it very carefully, bachcho. You know, hour hand movement we know, right? Hour hand movement we know. So we know ki sir 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Yes or no? Yes or no? So we know for hour hand, 1 hour it is moving 30 degrees. That means hour hand in 60 minutes moves 30 degree. So in 1 minute, how much it will move? It will move 30 by 60, which is half degree. 30 by 60, which is half degree. Correct. So these things you should remember, that in 1 hour, minute hand completes one total circle 360 degree and hour hand moves 30 degree. In 1 minute, minute hand moves 6 degree and hour hand moves half degree. Understood? If you have understood this part, now let's solve the questions. Okay. So the question we have is, the angle between the minute hand and the hour hand of a clock is when the time is 8:30. When the time is 8:30. So in these kind of questions, just draw a quickly rough diagram. Okay. So the clock will be something like this. This is your clock. 8:30 means, let's say this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, and this is 9. So the minute hand will be exactly at this point. But hour hand will not be at 8. Hour hand will be somewhere between 8 and 9. Somewhere between 8 and 9. Correct? Where it will be. So let's see first. Here, bachcho, you need to find out ki bhaiya, what is this angle? What is this angle? What is this angle? Correct. Now, if it was exact, suppose 8 o'clock. If it was exact 8 o'clock, the hour hand will be exactly at 8. Hour hand will be exactly at 8. Since 30 minutes has passed, so you know that in 1 minute, hour hand, in 1 minute, it moves half degree. It moves only half degree, right? So in 30 minutes, how much it will move? In 30 minutes, it will move half into 30, which is 15 degree. So the hour hand has moved extra 15 degrees. Extra 15 degrees. And you know, between 1 hour, this is how many degrees? How many divisions are there? Now see, here 5 divisions, here 5 divisions. So this angle is 30, this angle is also 30 and this part is 15 degree. So overall angle is 30 plus 30 plus 15. So 30 plus 30 is 60 plus 15 is 75 degree. That means the angle between them is 75 degree. So these kind of questions bachcho becomes very easy if you draw the diagram and then see the part. Only those 4 informations are required. That how much does the hour hand move in 1 hour and in 1 minute, and how much does the minute hand move in 1 hour and 1 minute. Then everything will be very easy. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question. So the correct answer for this question is B, 75 degree. Okay, now let's move to the next question. The next question is a watch which gains uniformly. Now see, this is a concept. Gain and slows down. Gains mean ki suppose bachcho your watch is running fast. Your watch is running fast. Suppose my watch and some other watch, we made it, let us say, we make the watch say exactly meet at 2 o'clock. Okay, my watch is moving correctly, the other watch is not moving correctly. Whenever 1 hour is completed into this watch, that watch is completing only 58 minutes. That means when this watch moves 60 minutes, which is the exact time, that watch moves only 58 minutes. That means the other watch is a wrong watch and that is moving slowly. Okay, now consider another case. So that is called slow watch or the watch is losing. Now let's take the other case. My watch, which is correct, is moving 60 minutes. The other watch is moving 62 minutes. So in this case, that watch is moving fast. So that watch is called fast watch or the watch is gaining So here they are saying that a watch gains uniformly is 2 minutes slow at noon on Monday and is 4 minutes 48 seconds fast at 2 p.m. on the following Monday. When was it correct? That means a watch is gaining. So that means this is a fast watch. Now, this is a fast watch. We got to know this is a fast watch. It is moving fast. Okay, it is moving more than the actual time. Fast watch. Now, this watch gains uniformly, okay, is 2 minutes slow. That means it is 2 minutes behind the actual time. That means, suppose, it's not like it is moving slowly at that time. No. Watch is moving fastly only, but the timing I have set is like this. Suppose it is, let's say, 3 o'clock exactly. It is right time is 3 o'clock. The watch is set to be at 2 o'clock 58 minutes. Even though the watch is moving fast, but I have set it backward. Okay, so it is shown that on Monday 2 p.m. Okay, on Monday 2 p.m. at noon on Monday. At noon means 12 o'clock. So at 12 o'clock on Monday, this watch is 2 minutes behind the actual time and 4 minutes 48 seconds ahead of the time on 2 p.m. on the following Monday. That means the next Monday. So in this much duration, the watch earlier suppose today is Monday at 12 o'clock when I made the set start. Correct watch will show 12 o'clock, but that watch is showing 11 hour 58 minutes. 11 o'clock 58 minutes because it is 2 minutes behind the time, but it is moving fastly. So when I check the time on the next Monday at 2 o'clock, the wrong watch was 4 minutes 48 seconds ahead. So overall, I can say the watch earlier it has covered that 2 minute behind time and then it has gone 4 minutes 48 seconds extra. That means I can say total extra time that the wrong watch has taken is 6 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay, so there are two watch. One is the correct watch and one is the wrong watch. Correct watch, how much time has passed in correct watch? The time which has passed in correct watch is first from 12 o'clock Monday to next 12 o'clock Monday. That means 7 days. So in 7 days, how many hours you have? 24 into 7. Okay, so correct watch has 24 into 7 plus by 24 hours per day, and if you move to 7th day, it will be Monday 12 o'clock, but you are talking about Monday 2 o'clock. That means 2 hours more plus 2. So 24 into 7 if you will do, you will be getting 168 plus 2, which means 170 hours. So the total time the correct watch has moved is 170 hours. 170 hours. Okay. Now the wrong watch. how much time the wrong watch has moved extra? The wrong watch has moved 170 hours extra, 170 hours plus 6 minutes, because 4 and this 2, 6 minutes and 48 seconds. So bachcho, 48 seconds, how do I convert second into minutes? Divide by 60. So 48 by 60. So you can say overall 6, 12 4s upon 5s. 6 4 by 5 minute extra it has moved in 170 hours. So I have got that in 170 hours the watch has moved 6 4 by 5. So 6 5s are 30 plus 4, 34 by 5 minute extra. In 170 hours, 34 by 5 minute extra. So in 1 hour, how much extra? In 1 hour, I can say, so 34 by 5 divide by 170. By that is what you do, na? Proportionality. 5 jacket costs 1000 rupees. 1 jacket will cost 1000 by 5. So in 1 hour, 34 by 5 into 170. Now, you want to find out ki this is the time, this is the extra minute which it has moved in 1 hour. It has moved in 1 hour. But it will make the calculation tough. We'll do it. We'll convert it for the minute part. Why I'm doing it? See, because I want to see when was the exact time. Now I realize they are saying when was the correct time. So we'll write it opposite way. What I will say that, sir, the watch gains 34 by 5 minute extra in 170 hours. Okay, 34 by 5 minute extra in 170 hours. So 1 minute extra it will gain in how much time? Sir, 1 minute extra it will gain in 170 by 34 into 5. By this I have shifted into division. Now to show the correct time, bachcho, see, the clock originally was 2 minutes behind. To show the correct time, you can tell me clearly that, sir, the watch has to gain 2 minutes. But if the watch has gained 2 minutes, that will be the exact time. Correct? So 2 minutes. How many hours it will take for her, for the watch to gain 2 minutes? So 170 into 5 by 34, and that too for 2 minutes. So this is 34 1za, 34 5za. Correct? Now 5 into 5 is 25 into 2 is 50. That means the watch will gain 2 minutes in 50 hours. Now calculate 50 hours. 50 hours, how many days? 24 plus 24. 2 days plus 2 hours. So from 12 o'clock on Monday, move 2 days ahead, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, 12 o'clock. But 2 hour extra, 50 hours is there. So Wednesday, 12 plus 2. 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Where is 2 o'clock on Wednesday? 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay. So this is how this question can be solved. Okay. You need a lot of practice, bachcho, for these questions. Chalo. But I'm telling you, bachcho, rather than going for the small tricks, because in this part, the tricks work for only small portion. So no need to remember so many formulas and get so many formulas into your mind. When the question like this, it will not be following any tricks. So this is the only trick. Solving will take some time, but proportionality, which we already have the idea, right? Chalo, let's move to the next question. So the correct answer is 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, if you want to see the solution again, this is the solution which I have shown, or you can rewatch the video also. You'll see the explanation as well. At noon and at midnight, the long and short hand of a clock are together. By 12 o'clock noon, 12 o'clock midnight. Between noon and midnight, how many times the long hand overtakes the short hand? Overtakes the short hand. Okay, so bachcho, if this is your clock, understand, if it is your clock, at 12 o'clock in the noon, both are coinciding. Now you know that next part, minute hand will start moving. Minute hand will start moving fast. Minute hand always move fast than the hour hand, right? So once minute hand has started moving, it will not be able to overtake any time between 12 to 1. Why? Because when it will be 1 o'clock, the time will be something like this. Right? This is your 1 o'clock. Correct? So in the first hour, from 12 to 1, minute hand has not overtaken because it started early. Correct? So first time it will overtake will be between 1 and 2. Right? Similarly 2 and 3 one more time. So here 1 time, 2 time, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So one time between 1 and 2, then 2 and 3, then 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 8 and 9, 9 and 10, 10 and 11. Now at 11 o'clock, the watch will be something like this. Correct? Now see, the hour hand will move from 11 to 12, and in the same time the minute hand will come from here and will reach again at 12. Correct? So in this part also it has what was not able to overtake. Correct? So how many times it has overtaken? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 times. Oh my god, which question I was showing here? So only 10 times it was able to show, because there are total 12 hours, but between 12 to 1 p.m. and 11 to 12 it will not be able to overtake, because the hour hand will be moving ahead, right? So only 10 times it will be overtaking. Chalo, let's move to the next question. A watch is showing right time at 9 p.m. This watch gains 10 minutes in every 24 hours. What will be the time shown next day by the watch when the correct time is 2 a.m.? So it is written clearly here, bachcho, 10 minutes in every 24 hours. So in 24 hours, I can say, bachcho, that in 24 hours, the watch gains 10 minutes. So in 1 hour, how much it will gain? It will gain 10 by 24 minutes. Right? Correct. Now, a watch is showing right time at 9 p.m. Today 9 p.m. it is showing the right time. The watch gains 10 minutes in every 24 hours. What will be the time shown next day by the watch when the correct time is 2 a.m.? So today is 9 p.m. bachcho. 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 a.m. midnight. So this is 2 a.m. It's this morning 2 a.m. Early morning 2 a.m. So 12, 1 and 2. How much hours has passed? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 5 hours has passed. So in 1 hour, if it is moving 10 by 24 minutes, in 5 hours, how much it will move? In 5 hours, the time, how much it will overtake? It will gain 10 by 24 into 5, which means 50 by 24. So if I convert it into the mixed fraction, you can say 2 by 24. So it can be 1 za, 12 za. So 1 by 12 minute it will gain in 5 hours. So 2 minutes it has gained, and 1 by 12 minute means I can convert 1 by 12 minute. So 1 by 12 minute means what, bachcho? 2 plus 1 by 12 minute. So this 1 by 12 minute I can convert it into second by fractional part, that is into seconds. So 2 minutes plus 1 by 12 minute to second conversion means into 60. So you'll be getting 5 seconds. So that means when the correct time is 2 a.m., this wrong watch will be 2 minutes 5 seconds ahead. So the correct time will be 2 o'clock, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. What is the correct answer here? Option C. Understood? So just proportionality, bachcho, we are using. We are using just the concept of proportionality, nothing new. That is what I'm telling you. Just make your basics strong. This is nothing new, just we are using the concepts of proportionality. Let's move to the next question. Ishan wishes Irfan good morning when the hour hand of a clock is positioned between 9 and 10. Hour hand is between 9 and 10, that means time is 9 something, right? The angle between the two hands is 145. The time shown by the clock. What is the time shown by clock? Now see, understand. The hour hand, bachcho, is between 9 and 10. The hour hand is between 9 and 10. Somewhere here. Okay. Now, bachcho, you know that by every gap here is 30 degree. So from 9 to 12, the total gap is what? 9 to 12, the total gap is 30 plus 30 plus 30. This is total 90 degree. This is total 90 degree. Okay. That means from here, if I move one more part ahead, 120. If I move one more part ahead, it will be 150. So somewhere here, because when the minute hand is moving from 12 to this point, the R hand is also moving upward. So the angle between them is exactly not 150, less than 150, somewhere around here. Okay, so you can see the answer are also between this range only. So the answers are also between this range only, right? Between 9, see I have told you, this is 9 from 9.5 to 9.10. Okay, 90, 120, 150. So the between 9, 8, 9, 10, 9, 12, 9, 15. So I think so it should be between A and B, but let's check it. We know bachcho that in 1 minute, sorry, not 1 minute, chalo, in 1 minute, the R hand moves, when the R hand moves, say 1 minute, it will be crossing how much time? In 1 minute, the R hand moves only half degree. In 1 minute, R hand moves only half degree. And in 1 minute, the minute hand moves 6 degree. Okay, we know this already. I have told you at the starting. In 1 minute, minute hand moves 6 degree and R hand moves half degree, which is I can say 0.5 degree. So see, minute hand is moving 6 degree, our hand is coming back at 5.5 degree, 0.5 degree. So I can say overall angle between them, overall angle moved by these two is 6 minus 0.5, which is 5.5 degree. By when the minute hand, suppose they are together here, when the minute hand moves 6 degree, our hand also moves half degree. So overall angle between them is what? 5.5 degree. Correct? So I know कि when the clock moves 1 minute, when the clock moves 1 minute, the overall angle between the minute hand and hour hand changes to 5.5 degree. Okay, so now understand here. In 1 minute, the overall angle between them changes to what? 5.5 degree. Overall angle between them. Overall angle. Okay, exactly at 9 o'clock, the angle between them was 30, 30, 30, 90 degree. Correct? So from 145 degree, now 145 degree is the exact angle. So that means how much angle has to be moved extra? Total angle which has to move is 145 degree somewhere. Correct? Correct na yaar? Right. So what I can say now, ki sir 5.5 degree, if it is moving in every minute, if it is moving 5.5 degree extra, so you can say bachcho ki sir that means this extra distance, this extra angle which it has to move, total angle has to be moved is 145 degree. 90 degree is exactly the angle between at 9 o'clock. So as you can see clearly now, how much extra angle degrees we want? 145 minus 90, which means 55 degree extra movement we need. Right now at 9 o'clock it is for 90 degree. The angle has to be for 145 degree. That means after 9 o'clock, the angle has changed between them to 5.5 degree per minute and the angle has changed to total 55 degree. So bhaiya, in 1 minute if it moves 5.5 degree, the angle changes between them. The change of angle between minute hand and hour hand in 1 minute is 5.5 degree. At 9 o'clock if it is 90 degree, so after that for every 1 minute the angle will increase by 5.5 minute, 5.5 minute, 5.5 minute. So this way how many minutes you have to create extra? 55 degrees you have to create extra. So by 55 degrees has to be created and every minute you are moving 5.5 degrees, the angle is changing 5.5 degree and total angle has to be changed is what? 55 degree. So divide both, what you are getting? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that means the time is 9:10. See, I have told you C and D can be eliminated. Approximate method also told me. Okay, so this way you can eliminate the answers as well. Okay, so 55 degree extra needed movement, extra change in the angle has to be 55 degree. In 1 minute the angle changed by 5.5 degree. So overall minutes required to change the angle to 55 degree will be 55 degree by 5.5, which is 10 minutes. Okay, chalo. So the correct answer is bachcho 10 minutes. Okay, at 9 o'clock, 90 degree required angle is 145 degree. So this is the required angle. 55 degree the angle has to be changed. 55 by 5.5 is equal to 10 minutes. Let's move to the next question. So this was the questions, major important questions for the clock part. Okay, now we'll be moving to the data sufficiency. Now data sufficiency is not a new topic. It will utilize the information from the previous topics only. You just have to see whether you can get the answer or not. That is the only part you have to understand here. Okay, so first statement is Anjali was born on an even date of the month. So what is the first statement? On which date of the month was Anjali born in February 2004? February 2004, okay, which is a leap year, 29 days. Okay, now statement 1, Anjali was born on an even date. That means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, something like that. Second statement is Anjali's birth date was prime number. Now Anjali's birth date is a prime number, and that too even prime number. So bhaiya, even prime number is only one, that is second. 2 is the only even prime number. So if I have only first information, can I get the answer? No. Many options. If I have the only second information, only second. So bhai, there are also many options. It can be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, anything. So when I get both the information, then only I'll be able to know that the birth date of the Anjali is 2nd February 2004. That means I need both. Both 1 and 2 are sufficient. Both 1 and 2 are sufficient. Let's move to the next question. How many gift boxes were sold on Monday? It was 10% more than the boxes sold on the earlier day. 10% more than the boxes sold on the earlier day, that means on Sunday. Okay, and you have to find out how many boxes were sold on the Monday. So they are saying 10% more than the boxes sold on Sunday. But do you know how many boxes were sold on Sunday? Nope. So that means statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Okay, let's look at the second statement. Every third visitor to the shop purchased the box and 1500 visitors were there on Sunday. So bhaiya, if 1500 visitors were there on Sunday and every third visitor is buying, so I can say ki sir, total sell on Sunday was 1500 and 1 in every 3, that means 500 boxes were sent. Now even if you have suppose only information 2 only, still you will not be able to get the answer from Monday, because once you will know that bhaiya on Monday 10% extra of 500, then only you'll say ki 500 plus 10% of 500 extra, which is 50. So 550 boxes were sold on Monday. That means you need both the information 1 and 2. So the correct answer will be both 1 and 2 are sufficient. Okay, let's move to the next question. Given x is real and x square is 49 and x cube is equal to 343, examine the given alternative in respect of arriving at the conclusion that x is equal to 7. Okay, so 4 options are here. Now see, if x square is bacho 49, I can say that sir x is either 7 or minus 7. Both the answers can be true, right? When x cube is 343, I definitely know that x is equal to 7 only. It cannot be minus 7, because if it is minus 7 cube will be minus 343, right? Negative into negative into negative is negative, correct? So the second statement, B only, can tell me that the answer is 7. I don't require an information A. So what I will say, only B is sufficient to answer the question. Only B is sufficient to answer the question. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question. Directions. Okay, so these are the options from now onwards. Statement 1 means 1 alone is sufficient, second alone is not sufficient. The option 2 means second alone is sufficient, 1 alone is not sufficient. Option 3 means both 1 and 2 together are sufficient, but neither statement alone is sufficient. And statement 4 is both 1 and 2 together are not sufficient to answer the question and additional data is required. So these are the 4 options. Option 1 says even statement 1 is enough. Option 2 says statement 2 is enough. Option 3 says ki bhaiya both are needed, and option 4 says ki even if you use both you can't get the answer. So these are the 4 options. Now let's solve the questions based on same options. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 means the meaning which I have given earlier. A, B, C have money with them in the ratio 5:3:1. How much money does B have? This is the question. Now bacho, if I use only statement 1, I can say A has 5x, B has 3x and C has x. But other than that, I don't have any other information. So I can say that statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Now let's look at statement 2. A has rupees 60 more than C. The money with B is 40% less. Acha, sorry, this was the question. This is the question we need. 2 statement we have. A has rupees 60 more than C. Okay, A has rupees 60 more than C. So it means that 5x minus x is equal to 60. That means 4x is equal to 60. That means x is equal to 15. So now you can get the money of A, B and C. Yes, no. Put x is equal to 15. So statement 1 alone is sufficient. Statement 1 alone is sufficient. Why to check? Okay, you know statement 1 alone is sufficient. B will not be sufficient because the money with B is 40% less than money with A. That is the same statement. If you will say na ki money of B is 40% less, so 40% less means 60%. So 60% of 5x will come out to be 3x only. So it is not giving you any extra information. Okay, so what I will say, 1 is the correct answer. Only statement 1 is enough for me to give the answer. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question now. The next question we have is this. What is the cost of each pen? The cost of 6 pens and 5 pencils is rupees 30. So let us say cost of 1 pen is x. Let us say cost of 1 pen is x, cost of 1 pencil is y. So from the first statement I can say 6x plus 5y is equal to 30. But can I solve a linear equation in 2 variable? Only one equation is given? Nope. Infinite solutions are there, so I cannot get the answer. So statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Second statement is saying if the cost of each pen and each pencil is reduced by 40%, then the cost of 12 pens and 10 pencils will be rupees 36. Okay, so let us reduce the cost by 40%. That means now the cost will be only 60% of the original cost. Okay, so the 40% reduced means the new cost of 1 pen will be 3x by 5 and for 1 pencil it will be 3y by 5. Simple bacho. From x subtract 40% of x, that means 40 by 100 into x, so it will become x minus 2x by 5, so which is 3x by 5. So how many pens? 12 pens. So 3x by 5, 1 pen's cost into 12 plus 10 pencils, 3y by 5 into 10 pencils will be equal to rupees 36. Chalo, so this will become 36x by 5 plus 6y is equal to 36. Shift this 36, so take LCM on this side, so you'll be getting 36x plus 5 30y upon 5 is equal to 36. Shift this 5 there, 36x plus 30y is equal to 36 into 5 is 180. Now can I take something common here? Yes, I can take 6 common. So if I take 6 common, 6x plus 5y is equal to 30. Now see the problem. If it was some other equation, I could have got the answer by using both the equations. But since both the equations are same, I cannot solve it further, right? I can't have, there are infinite solutions possible. So what I will say, sir, both are not sufficient. I need some extra information. I need some extra information, right? So as you can see, bacho, till now in data sufficiency, we have not used any new method. Whatever we have learned till now, we are using only that knowledge. Only thing is you have to check whether the answer is possible to get, and if it is possible, how many statements are needed. Simple. Okay. Wow. What is the ratio of A and B? The ratio of income of A and B is 5:6 and the ratio of expenditure of A and B is 3:4. Now, bacho, tell me one thing. You know that ratio of saving. Saving is income minus expenditure. So, bhaiya, income is for A, the income of A. The income of A is 5x, income of B is 6x. Expenditure of A is 3y, expenditure of B is 3y, because you cannot use the same multiple. It will not be same, right? So saving of A will become 5x minus 3y and saving of B will become 6x minus 3y. But what will I do with this? Yaar, I don't have any equation to solve. Don't have any equation, yaar. How can I solve it further? So what I will say, I need some more extra information. So what I'll say, ki bhai, both cannot be solved. Ratio of saving cannot be found. There is no link between both the datas. Let's move to the next question. Okay, so this is your homework question now, bacho. Okay, what is the ratio of the selling price of two articles A and B? The cost price of article A is equal to selling price of B. And second part is the profit made by selling A is equal to 1 by 5 of its selling price. So these are the two statements, and 1, 2, 3, 4 has the same meaning. 1 means only statement 1 is sufficient. 2 means only statement 2 is sufficient. 3 means both are sufficient to get the answer, and 4 means both are not sufficient to get the answer. Okay, so bacho, this is your homework question and I will be discussing it in the not next class, I will for this week, Saturday's class and Sunday's class, I will be giving you 2 homework questions, and these 2 homework questions I will take I'll try to take one extra session in this. I will be doing one thing. I'll just tell you some tricks, some tips, how to attempt the paper. So in that I will discuss both the homework questions. Okay, so do give the answer for this homework question and let me see how many of you can give me the answer. Also bachcho, now please download the Vedantu app. I have told you again and again, all in one app, free study material, free doubt solving facility, schedule of the master classes, everything bachcho you are getting there. Okay, so do download the Vedantu app, and the most important thing bachcho which we need from you is like this video, share this video so that other students can also have the benefit of it, and subscribe to this channel because we are coming every day with new content. Okay bachcho, and for any query you can reach out to me at gopal.paliwal@vedantu.com. So bachcho, this is all. This is my time in today's session. I'll see you soon in the next session with the next topic, which was data interpretation and puzzles. Okay, till then bachcho, bye bye, good night, I'll see you soon. Bye bye bachcho.